Okay, another sewing project for me. I made these little skirts and these little head things, and I made the shirt too because, yeah, I kind of did this on the fly because the kids had a birthday party to go to. My nieces, and we ended up changing these colors. Took these little bandana type napkin thingies that my aunt gave us to craft with. Thank you. And I used them to make skirts. For the first method, for the first one, I cut all the squares in half to make triangles, which is probably excessive, but if that's something you want to do, go for it. And once I did that, I laid them all down to make sure they were, well, I actually just made sure it was enough. I actually cut out too much, to be honest. Then I did that with the yellow one. Same thing, cut out the triangles. Then I cut these little curves like, you cut when you do circle skirts. But, you probably don't know if you don't sew, but it's whatever. Once I sewed all of them together, I added pleats because the skirt was going to be too wide. But the pleats actually are what made it better. So the pleats are kind of unnecessary. Unless you want a toned down look, the pleats, you cannot do it, but the pleats are necessary. And the band is just
in the
two
future,
strips of
elastic
fabric
band and a tulle underskirt.
It turned out really cute. I was thinking of a fairy thing because I was going to make a whole fairy dress, but then I was like, I don't have enough time to do that. And then I ended up making a shirt, and then I ended up making two things to go on her ear, like a scrunchie, which maybe I'll show you how to make those. They're really simple, and yeah, they're not perfect, but they look cute, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, also, the second method, I just folded it in half and then folded it again and did the curve cut that you do when you do a circle skirt. And that was easier. Yeah, like how I'm demonstrating to cut the little curve and to cut one side down the middle. And it has to be on the point because otherwise it doesn't make sense. But, if you want to try it doing it the other way, then that's fine. But it turned out cute. They look super cute. I definitely like that. And I ended up making the shirt with the heart on it because my niece was like, the shirt is not cute enough. And I was like, okay. Extra work, but it turned out really cute. It really did. And if you don't want to go through the hassle of making a whole shirt, you don't have to. You can just buy a tank top. I just was doing this last minute, so that's where we went. And that's done.